Go ahead and start in 2 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Good evening, students, family, staff, and honored guests. Welcome to Fort Vancouver High School Academic Awards Ceremony. Tonight, we gather to celebrate that hard work, dedication, and accomplishment of our students. We are proud to recognize those who have demonstrated excellence in academics, leadership, character, and service throughout the school year. We are grateful for the support of our families, staff, and community members who have helped our students achieve success. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the achievement of our trappers. At this time, please rise for the national anthem. Our national anthem will be performed by Owen Narvasa.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, no. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker. This student represents the dedication, perseverance, and spirit of Fort Vancouver High School. Please join me in welcoming Camila Arellano Evangelista as our student speaker.
Good evening, teachers, parents, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Camila Lynn Arellano Evangelista, and it is an honor to be your student speaker here this evening. I'd like to start off by thanking all the teachers who made today possible. Thank you for granting us a great education and a place to flourish no matter what background we came from. It is thanks to you all that I'm able to stand up here today as a student representative of all the children who come from immigrant families. For the same children who had to learn an entirely new language to communicate with their teachers and peers. The children who fight against soul-consuming stereotypes every day. Today is not just simply about standing up here for myself, but for all of you as well. Growing up, it wasn't out of the ordinary to turn my head to see someone that looked like me. And for a really long time, I found comfort in that fact. Knowing that children around me understood my struggles made me feel seen in ways I can never describe to you all. But like many of you, the older I got, the more I started to question the small amount of representation my people truly had. Rarely seeing them in positions of power, in books, or even on the screens I grew up glued to. But I knew I wasn't alone in that feeling. Then one day, something clicked. I hadn't had the representation I longed for as a little girl, but it wasn't too late to become that for someone else. When high school began, I knew it was time to start working towards the goals I had set for myself such a long time ago. I wanted to become involved and be someone that I would have been proud of to see. So I jumped at leadership positions, and I filled spaces my parents would have loved to be in. I knew that out there was going to be another little girl pondering in her brown skin if the world was going to ridicule her for putting herself out there. Because at some point in time, that was me as well. Feels like it was just a couple of years ago that I sat in front of my bathroom mirror, nitpicking at all my flaws, poking at my crooked teeth, and the hair on my arms that every boy never forgot to point out. Instead of letting the anger I once felt overcome me, I chose to make change to myself instead. From a little girl with crooked teeth to a young adult pursuing a career in the dental field, life does not end when the numbers feel like they are stacked against you. In the fall, I start my journey to join the 11% of Hispanic dental hygienists and plan on going to dental school to join the even smaller 6% of Hispanic dentists here in the US. We, the children of immigrants, are so much more than the stereotypes that try to define us. We are not angry, we are not aggressive, and we are most certainly not dumb. So take advantage of all the opportunities that come your way and turn them into your success. Because although our lives may be ours, every day we strive for success, we are living and achieving the dreams of all the children who are not as fortunate as we are today. Showing the world that our ancestors' sacrifices were not in vain. Your education is your biggest form of protest, to show the world just how truly capable we can be. At this moment, I'd like to thank the most important women in my life. Mom, Michelle, please stand. I want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you for your never-ending support and for always wiping the tears that also felt like they were going to be never-ending. You both are everything that I am not. You are all the pride behind my cowardliness and the strength that I lack at times. Es gracias a ustedes que mi vida ha estado llena de tanta oportunidad y por eso nunca les voy a poder agradecer lo suficiente. Pero les prometo que voy a seguir trabajando muy duro para que le pueda demostrar al mundo la persona tan capaz que han creado. Les quiero mucho y ustedes son la razón por la que estoy tan orgullosa de ser mexicana. Before I move on, there is one more last person that I couldn't move on without acknowledging. My favorite teacher, Miss Rivard. Ms. Rivard, I want to say thank you for reminding me every day that although the world may feel cruel at times, there are still such kind people out in the world that make life truly worth living for. Your classroom has always been such a safe place for me, and I want to thank you for being my Miss Honey. To my fellow graduates, we aren't just the future like everyone keeps telling us we are. We are still the present, and we have the power to shape a world that we are proud to be part of right now. Simply because the world feels like it is set in stone does not mean that it is not up for some change. So strive for whatever success may mean to you and become the representation your people need. Because if we won't, then who will? Class of 2026, you are all incredible people, and simply being here today is proof enough. I know you will all do such amazing things and accomplish greater and bigger things than anyone before you has. So congratulations to us, the class of 2026.
That was that was a fantastic speech. Let's give it one more round of applause for Camila. All right, it is my honor to present the President's Award for Academic Achievement. The President's Award for Academic Achievement recognizes students who have demonstrated outstanding educational growth, commitment to learning, and determination to succeed. These students have shown that achievement comes through perseverance, effort, and dedication to their personal improvement. Recipients, when you hear your name, please come up. Autumn Gaddy. Andres Henderson. Aiden Resup. And Savannah Snyder. Please join me in congratulating these students on their accomplishment.
I'm not that tall, D. I wanted to be tall, but it just didn't happen. It's okay, though. The President's Award for Educational Excellence is one of the highest academic honors awarded to our graduating seniors. Recipients of this award have demonstrated exceptional academic performance and a sustained commitment to excellence throughout their high school careers. Recipients, once you hear your name, please come up and get your certificate. Starting with Kirill Anosov. Camila Arellano Evangelista. Julia Bonifacio Sudnik. Jada Coleman. Josephine Egan. Okay. Maite Espejo. Avery Herman. Isabel Lib. Relisha Lewis. Asia Martinovich. Kaylin McFall. Gerson Mesa Rodriguez. Sam Pico. John Rayhawk. Tailanis Rodriguez Suarez. Víctor Rodríguez. Mohamed Shakashiro. Hope Sharber. Benny Ta. Emma Taylor. Daria Tisura. Elizabeth Best. Fatima Wali. Johnny Warren. You could just wait right here. Yeah. Ina Webb Harding. Donovan Zong. Juan Espinosa. Hannah Fabianchik. Audra Finley. Congratulations to our recipients for this outstanding achievement. How about if we give them a last big round of applause for all their...
All right, now we'd like to do the Running Start Associate Degree recognitions. These recipients, we want to recognize a special group of students who have gone above and beyond by completing their college-level coursework while receiving their high school diploma and Associate of Arts degree. So these recipients, when you hear your name, please come up. Benny Ta. As well as Ina Webb Harding. Let's give one more round of applause for that amazing accomplishment. Next, I'm going to present on behalf of the United States Marine Corps. They have 3 separate awards that are going to be given out. First is the United States Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award. That's going to go to Ricky Bowie. The next United States Marine Corps award is awarded for musical excellence. That will go to Victor Ortiz Rosales. And the last Marine Corps recognition award is the United States Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award, and that goes to Camila Aurelio Evangelista. I'm so sorry. Now we are going to do our final awards for the evening, and these are the department and special awards. And I would now like to have Ben Boughton and Jackie Nelson come to the stage.
Good evening. Mr. Boughton and I are here tonight to present 2 awards to 1 student, the Performing Arts Award and the Perseverance Award. Rather than making them wait to know who they are and using cryptic language and non-gendered pronouns, we would like to announce that Finn Jackson will be receiving these awards, and now we will explain why.
These 2 awards, while seemingly unrelated, really do intertwine. As a performing artist, you must learn how to put the art before yourself at times, which is extremely difficult to do. Furthermore, working with any ensemble of other human beings, whether in a theater or in a choir, every person is going to be bringing their personal lives with them. Finn absolutely brings his life experiences with him to those situations, but is able to approach everything with joyfulness. He recognizes the value in the making of art more than most people his age. Despite all of the complications and challenges in Finn's life, he is able to be the glue in any ensemble. Finn was involved in choir for all 4 years of high school and has been a natural leader that entire time. He always works as hard as he can, not only on his own music and singing abilities, but to bring everyone around him together. He inspires others by this hard work, rather than admonishing people. Finn has navigated a major shift in his vocal range throughout his time at Fort. Some days his voice has been in one octave, the next day and another, and the next 2 or 3 notes on the next day. He has persevered through all of this with curiosity, commitment, and a determination to become an even stronger musician.
Before I had Finn in theater class, I saw him in the spring play his sophomore year. Finn literally carried the whole play that year, and I thought, who is that kid? The next year, Ms. North and I were lucky enough to have him in class. The joie de vivre he brought with him every day was infectious. Every time he got on stage to do improv was a joy to behold. He showed his classmates how to take risks, think on their feet, and have so much fun in the process. This year, I was able to direct Finn in the spring production, and I saw how he brought the ensemble together and brought so much light and laughter to the show, both on and off stage. Finn took zany to a new level with comedic choices and had me rolling with laughter every performance he was in.
Finn has done all of this following a major move from Texas to Washington State, continuous changes in his living arrangements and familial situations, and everything else that goes along with just being a teenager.
We couldn't talk about Finn and his success this evening without giving a huge shout out to Isabel Leib and her family. Their open hearts and welcoming arms are everything that we could have wanted for this incredible young man.
We know that Finn will continue to bring his incredible energy to Portland State University as he continues his journey, and we cannot wait to see what he will accomplish in his next act.
All right, hello. I'm Jackie Nelson. I'm one of the counselors here at Fort, and I have the pleasure of also presenting another Perseverance Award. So I would like to present this award to Johnny Warren. Johnny, will you come up here? You're good, Johnny. Johnny's gonna come up. Hi, Johnny. You get to stand over here while I talk about you. All right, so Johnny embodies perseverance throughout his daily life. On Tuesday, August 30th, 2022, first day of freshman year, I was helping new students find their classrooms. All of a sudden, I heard a student yell across the hallway, "Hi, Johnny!" Johnny gave them a wave back. Can you give him a wave? A wave back, and it was clear to me from that moment that Johnny brings a unique and powerful presence to the school community. Although Johnny may not hold a pencil like other students, he has not let these physical limitations stop him. Throughout the past 4 years, he has consistently pushed himself to be fully involved and engaged, never allowing the obstacles to limit his path. Johnny has been an active participant in our Black Student Union Club, AVID, the school's theater productions, ASB, while all challenging himself academically through advanced courses and maintaining a high grade point average. His commitment extends beyond our campus through his involvement in the Cascadia Technical Program his junior year and the culinary program his senior year. Although Johnny may have physical limitations, he does not let this stop him from paving his way through being a valuable member of our school community. As his counselor, I've had the privilege of watching him grow, determine, and be resilient firsthand, and I'm truly excited to see what you will accomplish in the future. Congratulations, Johnny.
Thanks, Mom.
Try to get some. Good evening. My name is Jim Wilson, and before I present the award, I just want to say that we're here among award winners. And for you seniors, that means you used every opportunity that you had, whatever your background, you took the challenge and you invested in yourself. And so for that, you should all be congratulated. So it's my honor to introduce the Senior Award for the Outstanding PE Student. And it's not, the gal's not even in my class. She's in Miss Hallenbach's class, but Miss Hallenbach is attending her daughter's Senior Award tonight. So it's my honor because I see Samantha Johnson every day. I come out. Those of you that have had, we all come out together, and then I go my way to teach weight training, and Samantha's in Ms. Hallenbach's class. But just the time I see her, I just know that she exemplifies the things it takes to be a role model and a leader in physical education. Every day she demonstrates what we call the FORT Core 4, excellence, character, community, and equity. And her work ethic is outstanding. She always pushes herself, even on the days that are most challenging, according to Ms. Hallenbach. Samantha is often called Mom by her other students, and that's because of the way she encourages and takes care of and looks after the underclassmen in class. And she leads by example, setting a positive standard for the underclassmen through her kindness, determination, and willingness to include others. She's had PE, and she loves to be in PE. She had PE 3 different years. The only class she didn't take was mine. But she would have done great because those are the things we look for, all of us, in our classrooms. She has a positive attitude. Her perseverance and leadership make her incredibly deserving of this recognition. And next year, I understand, you plan to pursue a career in education. That's awesome. So please join me in congratulating our PE Student of the Year, Samantha Johnson.
All right, now I'm going to hand out the award for the Outstanding Male Athlete. This young man, I've had a pleasure to watch the last 2 years. My tenure here at Fort, he came here to us as a junior, and I was super excited to see him come. He was just an amazing part of the success for our boys basketball team that helped lead us to state 2 years in a row. He was the 1A co-player of the year. He is just an amazing young man, a silent leader, and I'm so excited to give this award to Leighton Livingood. The outstanding female athlete, first of all, we have amazing athletes for both male and female. This one was a hard one to kind of come to a conclusion. I ran it by a few other people, and this was really hard to decide. There's multiple people that could have received this award, but this young lady has just, I feel like she's just a natural athlete. She has success in any sport that she does. I was able to watch her compete in 3 different sports this year, and she was just outstanding in all of them, and she played every sport carefree but serious. She totally just embodies what it is to be a Fort athlete, and I would like to present this award to Savea Sanders. The last award that I'm going to present tonight is the Gary Boggs Award. And this award was named after Gary Boggs, who was a tremendous coach here, long time, way before I was ever here. But I've heard nothing but amazing things about him. This award goes to athletes who compete in 3 sports all 4 years at Fort. So the dedication that takes to start as a freshman, compete in fall, winter, and spring season for 4 years, and then still be able to achieve academic excellence and manage friends and all that. It's just amazing. So I would like to present this award to Relisha Lewis. Yep. And Julia Bonifico Sudnick.
I get to present the Outstanding Achievement in Digital Arts, and this is by Mr. Dean Dickinson. This is what he said. Hello, good evening. First and foremost, congratulations to all of our wonderful students and their accomplishments. Today, we celebrate the incredible achievements, dedication, and hard work of our students. As educators, we witness their growth, their resilience, and their commitment to learning, and it's an honor to recognize their efforts with these awards. Here in the Digital and Visual Arts Department, we teach graphic design, yearbook, multimedia, and photography. We have many talented students, but we are only honoring one tonight. Victor has come a long way here in the photo department. He has grown as a photographer, artist, and as a young man. My first interaction with him were short and sweet, but I could see the creative wheels turning. Extremely quiet, but focused. Now, Victor is our school best photographer, and it is the first to present his projects to the class. On a daily basis, he provides additional tech support to staff and students, making my job much easier every day. It is with great pleasure that I recognize you, the 2026 Digital Awards, and the award goes to Victor Rodriguez. The next award of Outstanding Achievement in Performing Arts was already presented, so we're going to move on to the next one, our Outstanding Achievement in Visual Arts.
I'm Melissa Swenson. I teach pottery here. I have 2 awards to give out, and I apologize, but I'm a little bit of a crier, and both these individuals have made me cry already today, so this might be a hot mess. Okay, the first one, I met her when I started here 3 years ago. She's been in pottery. She works so hard in there. She stays, I mean, it's not uncommon to see her like during lunch, staying after class, coming in various times just to try to finish her artwork. When she first started, she had a little bit of a struggle, but she found her love of pottery almost instantly. She's one of the few that took to the wheel almost immediately and hasn't looked back since, even spending her free time in the summer at a local clay studio with her sister. I remember her being so excited to tell me when she sold her first artwork. She just finished this water fountain, this amazing little water fountain, and she was taking it home, and a teacher caught her in the hallway and bought it right off her. So I hope that cat is enjoying that new water dish. But I'm not surprised by it, though. Her dad once told me that it's in her blood. She takes after her grandma for it. Her artwork is really amazing, and it's been an absolute pleasure to see her grow as an artist. And I know there will be more good things to come. So, Julia, this one's for you. All right. Okay, I made it through that one. All right, one more. Okay. All right, so this one's a little crazy because I've known this student for 7 years now, which meant she has spent about half of her formal education in my art room. I guess my various art rooms. I've watched her talent grow as an artist and shine over the years. It's been amazing to watch her craft develop in what looks like this meticulous creative process with such attention to detail. It's really unique, and it's really just her. I mean, you've seen any of her artwork, you know, oh, that's, yeah, that makes sense. She is serious and dedicated to everything she does, to school, to family, friends, everything. It's been amazing to see that over the years. I couldn't be prouder to be able to give this award to Isabel. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ms. Power, and I'm a English 9 teacher here at the school. And I'm honored to present the English Department's Excellence Award tonight. Both writers are remarkable, and they share so many similar traits as writers and people that the compliments we give to one student could equally apply to the other. I had the privilege of teaching both of these extraordinary writers as freshmen, and years later, I still remember what they wrote and how their writing made me feel. Mr. Jados wanted me to present the first award tonight, but because he was unable to attend. So I'll be speaking on his behalf to honor our first recipient. Here is what he wrote. One of tonight's recipients of the English Department's Excellence Award is Jocelyn Cruz Portillo. Throughout her 4 years at Fort, Jocelyn has taken writing seriously. She is an incredible writer because she has a tremendous mind, but also because she works at it. She spends time laboring over finding the perfect word or perfect sentence. She constantly seeks feedback, and she gives tremendous feedback to any student who asks for it. You know what else she does? She actually reads books for pleasure. Imagine that, a high schooler who still reads books. She is a delight indeed. Jocelyn Cruz Portillo has a very bright future, as do so many of our seniors here tonight. As a department, we're very proud of her and honored to present her with this award. Is she? And we will give it to her as soon as we can. Okay. The other recipient of the English Department's Excellence Award is Julia Bonifacio Sudnick. As a writer, Julia is a fearless explorer. There is no genre, topic, or skill that she is not eager to learn and develop. Whether she is writing an academic essay, a poem, or a personal narrative, her work is always beautifully crafted, deeply insightful, and moving. The million-dollar question is, how does she do it? It's because she is an intensely sensitive person. One of the most underappreciated superpowers in the world is sensitivity, which is a combination of awareness and compassion. Julia is a great writer because she is a great person who pays attention. Her writing showcases her empathy, intelligence, and powers of observation. She writes for hope and for truth, which is something the world needs. As a department, we are also very proud of her and honored to present her with this award.
Good evening. I'm Miss Ingram, and I teach math here. And before I go to the awards, I'd first like to say that I'm really glad I have a whole department to talk to about these awards, because all of the seniors that I worked with this year were amazing and fearless in class, which is, I don't know, it just makes me really hopeful as a person to see students come in every day and not just be like, show me how to do it, but like, show me why, and then test the boundaries. So all of you seniors, please just, okay, anyway. Now I'm going to read a comment from one of our teachers who had this student as in geometry, and I also had them this year. This student stands out among all of the students that Mr. Schaefer had for their love of learning and love of math. They'll never forget how that student would walk through their door every day with the biggest smile on their face, despite knowing very little English when they started in his class. This student was able to find a way to overcome language barriers and do all the things an excellent learner does. Using very few English words, he was able to get complete understanding of the task, check with Mr. Schaefer to ensure his work was on task, share his thinking, and not only work with those around him, but actually elevated other students through his excitement and commitment. When the student finished regular assignments, they would consistently find ways to challenge themselves to extend their learning and make insightful connections. Mr. Schaefer has no doubt that this student will learn anything that they need in life, and that they are a very gifted learner. I would also like to say, after having this student in class, they're kind of quiet normally, but their ability to affect those around them is pretty awesome. So I would like to give this award from the math department to Mohammed Shekshira. All right, this comes from Mr. Kramer, who also teaches math here. This student took Algebra 2 during their sophomore year, had the highest grades in class, which is no surprise to anyone who knows them. And Mr. Kramer said either they really, really, really like math, or they know how to find success at the highest level in school, no matter the subject. But he believes it's probably both. He said it was an honor and pleasure to work with this student every day. Their leadership and kindness is infectious, and I would say their laugh as well. I remember he remembers countless occasions where students seated with them would ask for help, and they would jump right in and would explain the concept or skill better than he could. I would say along with that too, the student doesn't just explain things to other students around. They kind of compare work and then go deeper, and they tend to ask questions to support the person that they're working with, which is pretty awesome. Mr. Kramer said that he wants you to know that you are the reason that he teaches, like a student like you. And he said, I don't know where life will take you. Who can know these days? But if you find yourself in a position to share your curiosity, your enthusiasm, and your joy with others, I hope you will do so fearlessly. The world needs more people like you in it. And I would like to present the second math award to Elizabeth Bass.
Good evening, everyone. I am Elizabeth Prager, and I'm here representing the Social Studies Department tonight. And we have selected 2 students to award our Excellence in Social Studies Award to. I'm going to have them come up. So the first student who we're going to recognize is Isabel Lai. Isabel is an intelligent and driven student who excels in history courses. Teachers noted that Isabel pays attention to details, holds herself to high standards, and is always willing to put in the effort needed to be successful. Isabel often contributes thoughtful ideas to class and is also one of those students who is always willing to help a classmate who is struggling and does so with patience and kindness. Isabel shows up and chooses to be involved in what is happening in class. Her strong work ethic, curiosity about politics and history, and willingness to support others make her a deserving recipient of our Social Studies Department Award. Siri. Our other recipient is Amelia Petty. I've had the pleasure of having both of these students their junior year, and Mr. Stoda submitted comments also for your senior year classes, mentioning how bright you are, hardworking, and that you take pride in really just doing your best work. You have challenged yourself throughout high school by taking advanced history courses and consistently met those challenges with determination and strong effort. Amelia is genuinely interested in learning about others' experiences and about the world. She is mature, focused on her goals, and takes her education seriously. It is no surprise that she chooses to sit in the front row in her history classes. She wants to be involved and make the most of every learning opportunity. Amelia, you have a bright future ahead. Congratulations.
Hello, I am giving this award on behalf of Hannah Buell, our world language teacher. The World Language Award is presented to a student who has proven to go above and beyond. Her commitment to excellence has not wavered in the 4 years that I've had the honor of teaching her, well, until a touch of senioritis hit her recently. Regardless, she is always willing to help out, has a positive attitude towards learning, is kind to her peers, is respectful, and perseveres through her fear of presenting, shaking hands, and all. She's produced some of the most beautiful interpretations. I've witnessed her courage and bravery increase as she's grown into a lovely young lady. I wish I could be there to present this award, but Ms. Kazarian was thrilled to do it. Josie, I hope you continue signing, and I'm excited to see where this life adventure takes you. And we'll get this award to her.
Good evening. Congratulations, class 2026. I'm Alan Mazan. I teach in the multilingual department. And I see a bunch of students here tonight that I've had. And I just want to say congratulations to you guys. Being multilingual in an English-speaking country is very difficult. We have students coming here fleeing war, fleeing poverty, fleeing violence, and sometimes just trying to make a better life for themselves. And so they come here and have come to high school, and they have to start all over sometimes, start from the beginning. So they have to work 2, 3, 4 times as hard as somebody who's here and speaks English natively. Everything they learn, they have to learn it again. So I want to talk about Talianis Rodriguez Suarez. Welcome up, Ty. I had Ty for two years ago in junior class as she was a junior. She entered in from Cuba. She easily made friends with her signature smile in the classroom. She made a lot of people feel at ease. She's very outgoing. She values learning, and she's worked very hard at her time here at Fort. She's made the honor roll consistently, and she strives to do that every time. She joined National Honor Society, and she enjoyed doing the volunteer work. And she still made time, of course, for her family and her friends. And now she has ideas of joining the Army. She told me just yesterday she wants to say, "Yes, sir," and do push-ups. So, Ty, you should be extremely proud of how far you've come, right? You've worked hard and you've earned everything you've got. So I'm very proud of you, and so is everybody else. You have a very bright future.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Croffel, and I teach careers and education here. And I am proud to present the Family Consumer Science Award to Samantha Johnson. Come on up here. Sam has consistently demonstrated the qualities that make a great teacher. She is kind, patient, and genuinely cares about the people around her. Whether working with young children during her internship at Walnut Grove or supporting her peers in class, she approaches every interaction with thoughtfulness, compassion, and a desire to help others succeed. This year, Sam interned in a third grade classroom where she earned glowing reviews from her mentor teacher. And through my own observations and conversations with her, I saw a future teacher who was constantly reflecting on her own practice and looking for ways to improve. She is able to receive feedback and put it into action, which is tough. And time again, she demonstrated initiative, built meaningful relationships with students, and contributed positively to the classroom community. She approaches challenges with growth mindset and is always striving to become better. These are qualities that are not easily taught, and they will serve her well throughout her career as an educator. What stands out most about Sam, though, is how she genuinely cares for others. She leads by example through her work ethic, patience, and willingness to help those around her, whether she's working with the children at Walnut Grove, supporting classmates, or helping the many underclassmen navigate life at Fort. She has a way of making people feel valued and supported. Sam is passionate about teaching and making a difference in the life of students, and because of that, I have no doubt that she will accomplish great things, and I can honestly say that I would be proud to call you my colleague someday. So congratulations, Sam.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Corey Ann Russell, and I have the honor of presenting our Outstanding Achievement in Science Award. We, as a collective, had spoken about many different seniors. Congratulations to all of you. It's awesome to see all the successes you have earned and the service you've done for our school. And really good to see some of your faces. I largely teach freshmen and sophomores, so some of you haven't seen for a couple years. So it's really wonderful to see all this success you have done. I'm going to speak about this young woman. I have known her since her freshman year, but it wasn't until her senior year that I had the privilege to teach her in AP Biology. We had a very complex year in our class with a lot of classroom dynamic changes. We went from a large classroom to what we call the Power Quad. So we have a unique set of 4 students that we're finishing the year with. And we say, only the strong survive. But within our classroom, she is one of my highest critical thinkers. She asks big questions of the world and our role within it. Next year, she has ambitions of going to university to major in history in the state of Texas. And it has been a pleasure watching her leadership as a peer mentor. Engaging in big worldly conversations with her, and I have absolutely no doubt she will continue to fuel this world with scientific inquiry, intellect, and I really, really look forward to all she will achieve. I want to go ahead and announce Jada Coldman for Outstanding Achievement in Science.
I'm back. My name's Ann Kazarian, and I am the advisor for National Honor Society. The first student I'd like to give this award to has been the leadership glue that has held together our NHS club this year. She consistently planned for and attended meetings, followed up with action items, and made sure the presentations were prepared. She was positive about our club goals, participated in our club activities, and stayed positive when she had to cover the responsibilities of other leaders. In addition to leadership, she also personifies the other qualities of an NHS student: scholarship, service, and character. I'm so proud of all of her successes at Fort and can't wait to see what she does on her next life adventure. Congratulations, Julia. The second student I'd like to give this award to is the kind of example I hope other students will follow. She shows up, participates, and doesn't have to be reminded about club expectations. For example, she's the only senior this year that completed all of her service hours and communicated them well ahead of time using the procedures laid out by the club. I've also had the privilege of having her as a student this year, and I've been so impressed with her ability to work through challenges. Her commitment to scholarship will serve her well in her future endeavors. She's a class act. She also has fabulous style. Congratulations, Ty.
The outstanding achievement in the Advanced Manufacturers Magnet program, the winner is Kohan Reed. He's not able to join us tonight, so we'll make sure that he gets his award, though. How about a round of applause, even though he's not even here? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is David Finney. I teach culinary arts here at Fort Vancouver High School. I'm speaking for both me and my partner, Rebecca Angel, that I teach with. This first student came to us 4 years ago, and in the first semester spoke 5 words to me. And I kind of figured something out. I'm an immigrant. I was born in Scotland. I came to the United States, and the first day I opened my mouth in class in America, every student turned around, including the teacher, and looked at me. And I was like, maybe I'll be quiet for a while. So after quite a bit of time and working with some knives and some food and having some fun, we brought this young man out of his shell. And I could not be prouder to give this young man, through all his accomplishments, through competition, through winning, to hardships, everything above. He always rose above. Xavier Brown, if you could please come up here so I could give you this award. Okay, second award. This young lady, I remember, she still is kind of quiet, at least around me, but not around her friends. She got into baking, and hospitality, they say culinary arts, they say baking, they say cooking. Hospitality arts, the great thing about it, it's worldwide, and it includes everybody, no matter where you're from and what your background is. And this young lady started by baking for her family and friends, and she found love in that. She's taken that all the way to go to the state level at Skills USA competition, which is a very difficult competition. And through the years that we spent together, both of these students I'm speaking about have shown hospitality for others and invited them into our classroom and helped teach our classroom along with us. So Vanessa Sylvia Rodriguez, could you please come up if you're here and receive this award? Thank you all. Have a good night.
All right, good evening, everyone. I am the caboose, I believe. So I am Colleen Dunnigan. I am with the Medical Arts Magnet. And I promise I'll be short, sweet, and to the point because I am a crier. So just warning you now. The two recipients for this year's Medical Arts Magnet are two students who truly demonstrated determination, dedication, and grit. Their junior year, they had to make a choice between music or medical, and thankfully they were both able to do both by opting to do medical terminology as an independent study, which was not necessarily easy because my instructions were very brief, sometimes often vague, as I was trying to help them and teach another class at the same time. Yet they thrived, exceeded expectations, and demonstrated to themselves that they can accomplish anything. So I would like to invite Karen Gonzalez and Elizabeth Vest up to the stage. All right, here comes the weepy part, but I can do this. I believe in myself. Karen, your energy and sense of fun, see, I'm gonna do it now, will put your patients at ease. As a surgeon or your orthopedic pediatric, you can make the most nervous person feel at ease with your sense of humor and optimistic yet practical outlook. Your coworkers will love the sense of fun you bring to the workplace, and you will always want to be on your team. So congratulations. I can do this, Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth. Your quiet, calm fortitude is going to be a comfort to the patients that you will nurse. They will appreciate your care, your transparency, and your compassion. I can do this. Anyone who works with you will see how invaluable you are and will look to you as the standard on which they too wish to rise to. Congratulations. All right.
As we conclude tonight's ceremony, let us take one final moment to congratulate all of our award recipients and acknowledge the team effort. Your dedication, perseverance, and commitment to excellence have made your families, teachers, and the entire Ford community proud. To our families and supporters, thank you for your partnership and your encouragement. To our staff, thank you for the impact you make every day. And to our students, continue striving for excellence and pursuing your goals. We are excited to see all of your accomplishments in the near future. Congratulations to all of our honorees, and keep moving forward, Trappers. Congratulations.